How do polynyas influence ice dynamics in the Arctic Ocean? Imagine a vast frozen sea with unexpected patches of open water or thin ice that seem to appear out of nowhere. These patches are called polynyas, and they play a big role in shaping the Arctic Ocean's ice patterns. Polynyas are often found near coastlines or around islands in the Arctic archipelagos, where winds and currents push ice away from land. They are like natural windows in the frozen cover, and they do much more than just stand out visually. When a polynya forms, it exposes water that is usually hidden beneath thick ice. Because the water is warmer than the air, heat escapes more easily into the atmosphere. This rapid heat loss causes new ice to form quickly around the edges of the polynya. Winds and ocean currents then push this newly formed ice away, keeping the area open or covered with thin ice. This process helps control how thick the ice gets in that region and influences how ice moves overall. Another important effect of polynyas is on ocean water itself. When new ice forms, it rejects salt, making the water underneath saltier and denser. This denser water sinks and mixes with deeper layers, helping to create large, cold, deep water masses. These deep water masses are vital for the global ocean circulation and can influence how ice drifts and breaks apart in the Arctic. Polynyas also serve as gateways for sunlight and nutrients to reach the water below. With more light and nutrients available, tiny plants called phytoplankton bloom earlier and less longer. This biological activity attracts small fish, zooplankton, and larger predators. These biological changes can then affect ice conditions by altering how much heat is exchanged between the ocean and the air, or how the ice melts and forms. In the Arctic archipelagos, polynyas often form near coastlines where winds and currents remove ice from land. These open water patches keep the ice thin or even create small areas of open water. This influences how ice drifts around islands and along coastlines, making the regional ice cover more variable. The interaction between these polynyas and the complex geography of the Arctic archipelagos helps shape the overall ice patterns in the region. Overall, polynyas are key features that influence how ice forms, moves, and melts in the Arctic Ocean. They act as zones of ice production and exchange, affecting both the physical ice cover and the biological activity beneath it. These dynamic features help keep the Arctic's icy environment in constant flux, shaping the climate and physical features of polar regions.